Jumping right into the video, I'm just showing you guys how I part the back. I'm not doing perfect sections. By no means you have to. Some people like to. I prefer not to because I think it makes my twist look a lot natural. Now I'm going to be using these two products to twist up my hair today. Now this is the Black Panther. I love the Black Panther product because to me personally it just holds my hair together, and also my hair isn't as frizzy as it would be if I just used the Shining Jam, because it's just not enough for my hair because it is pretty thick. Now this is the hair that I am using. I'm using this of course from Amazon. I'm going to be linking everything below so you guys can kind of get the gist of everything that I am talking about in this video because I don't want to ramble. But this is just some passion twist hair. Now it came with this cute little edge control brush, but the hair comes in like individual packs as well, so that way you can kind of, I don't know why they put it individually packed. I don't know, girl, like you just don't have to ask them. But as you can see, I'm just braiding my hair into plaits. Now these are not perfect parts, by no means do you have to have them, but in the front I feel like I pay more attention to how my parts are because that is the front of my hair and that is where most people's gonna see basically your hairstyle. So in the front I am particular with my parts. Now if you want a video on how I part my hair for these hairstyles, I'll film a video for that, but honestly that was just gonna make this video way too long. So you're just gonna get those two sections and then part them out the way. But I am gonna link a video below on what video I use to reference how to part my hair as well. But I take that front section and I'm taking basically like maybe small to medium sections and plaiting it down so that way I can prep it for the twist. Now when braiding your hair down, make sure you really smooth your hair. So I apply first the Shining Jam from root to end, and then I go ahead and apply some of the Black Panther from root to end. Now here you see me adding in a little bit of edge control to my edges and pulling out my baby hairs just so they don't get caught in a twist and I won't have to like cut my hair down. So plait downward in a downward position so that the braid lays very flat, or as flat as you can possibly get it. I don't know if I mentioned before, you don't have to braid all the way down. I braid about an inch and then I go ahead and apply a little bit more of that Shining Jam to the ends. Sometimes I take a comb and smooth it out. It also just depends on how the part feels. But I use that Shining Jam and that Black Panther to really moisturize my hair, since your hair is going to be up for a while in these passion twists if you keep them. I'm a catastrophe, go to your school in it. I'm a catastrophe. Go to your school in it. I'm a catastrophe. I'm a catastrophe. I'm a catastrophe. Go to your school in it. I'm a catastrophe. So this is how it looks after I do my whole head, which took about 2-3 hours, I'm not gonna lie, because that's my first time plaiting it down. Now you're gonna be taking 2 pieces of the hair out of the pack and basically kind of fluffing them out. Now you see here I run my finger through the middle of it and kind of comb it out. I try to get it as fluffy as possible so that way it blends in really nicely with my hair. Alright, so you're going to be holding the hair pretty taut between your fingers, just both of the pieces together. You don't have to crisscross them, no, none of that, like how you would do with the regular braid. Now, when you insert the hook, please insert it in the middle of the braid. That really helps it to lay flat. If you don't, it's really just going to look like a big fat knot, and I don't want that to look like that. So you're basically going to hook the hair onto that hook. Now it's gonna take you a couple tries. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It took me a couple tries, as you can see. But you're gonna hook that hair in the inside of the hook and then flip the latch over. And after you flip it over, you pull it in the inside of the braid, as you can see, as I did. And put your finger in the middle of that hair, in the middle of it, and unhook it. Now you're going to pull those two pieces that you see and pull it in between. Make sure your hair that is braided, that hair that's in the middle, as you can see, is in the middle of both of those two pieces. If it's not, the braid is not going to come out right, and you're going to have to basically start over. Okay, so you're going to be taking some more of that foam. Again, I'm going to be listing all the products I use below. Now, as you can see, I'm going to be taking that piece of my hair with the other two pieces of hair I added in and braiding it together. Make sure to keep your hair, that inch that you braided, keep that in. I know it's probably confusing, but just watch it. I'm just going to show you a couple times. Braid that for about an inch, and after you braid it for an inch, take some of that pomade that I told you about, the Black Panther, split your hair into two so that it's a piece of your hair in both those pieces, so it's evenly distributed. I hope I said that right. And then you're going to go ahead and twist tight, y'all. Ladies, twist as tight as you possibly can. Don't play no games with this twist. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Twist as tight as you can, and as you twist it, I know I'm stuttering, but as you twist, girl, twist that twist as you twist it. As you can see that hand movement as I slow motion did, cause I'm a G, And then you're gonna go ahead and take some of that foam and put it on the ends. Twist that thing up. Okay, twist, 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 twist. Girl, keep twisting, because this is the realest voiceover you're going to ever get from me. Go ahead and see where the hair falls after you let it go. As you can see, I kind of like squish it together to make the twist juicy, because if you don't, it kind of just weighs itself down. Sorry if you hear this chair squeaking. And then you're going to go ahead and cut it at the end, whatever length that you want to. You don't have to cut it. And apply your rubber band to the end. Okay, one more time. Stick the hook through the middle of the braid. Separate and fluff out the hair. And then go ahead and apply the hair to the hook while it is open. Make sure to take your time. You can figure out how to get the latch closed as long as you get it closed and get the hair pulled through. Take your time, ladies, and make this hairstyle into your own. I can just show you the basics of what I do, and you just apply my steps and use your own. And then go ahead and pull that hair through, unhook it. Make sure to have your finger in between those pieces to pull one side through. And once you get that one side pulled through, you're going to go ahead and braid all three pieces together. I'm a catastrophe, go to your school in it. I'm a catastrophe. Go to your school in it. I'm a catastrophe. I'm a catastrophe. Now go ahead and separate your piece of hair that's in the middle. Again, your piece of hair has to be in the middle. take some more of that foam that I have and twist tightly. And as you're twisting, twist each individual piece as you're going to keep that twist tight, because when you let it go, it is gonna get loose. Again, fluff that thing out, girl. And then you're gonna go ahead, see where it falls once you let it go. Measure how you want to cut it now, and then apply your rubber band. Alright, now this is about 6 in the morning when I end up finishing. Now to the right side, you can kind of see how I tap my hair up at night. Now I use an overnight head scarf, an oversized hair scarf, so it can cover the entire twist, but I couldn't find it. So to seal all that moisture in, I go ahead and take some type of serum and to add in shine. So this is the finishing look. Basically what I did was tie my hair down. Well, I showed you that part or whatever, but this is how it looks now. As you can kind of see, I layered it a little bit so I can kind of frame my face. These pieces are a tiny bit like shorter than I can't even get my words out. So yeah, these pieces are a tiny bit shorter in the front, and then you can kind of see I tried to like layer it down. So basically I did every twist one by one as I was cutting, so I can kind of see where the hair is going to fall. You can do it after the fact, but I personally feel like that adds like an extra step to it that you really don't have to do. So that's just how I feel. So I did it one by one. And this time when I first did my passion twist, I did them one by one. So I went, braided it, and then crocheted the hair in and twisted each one. And that made me take forever. So I went in this time and just did my braids. And then that's when I went and did each one individually. And I'm pretty sure that only probably take me about 5 or 6 hours had I not stopped and took breaks. And had I not had to stop to feed my baby and stuff. But that's what comes with motherhood. And sorry I keep looking over here. Y'all know the lens is that way. So yeah, if you like what you see, if you want to see more content of this, of me trying more natural hairstyles, go ahead and leave a comment, and then yeah, I will make sure I upload more. I promise you guys, life just be a mess sometimes, and I just can't consistently upload. And I also feel like that is an excuse. If I can make it a point to smoke every day, I can make it a point to upload a video every day. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.